Hello gamers, welcome to another my video and so to say another episode of the game called Walking Dead Survivors. So yes, I have a lot more videos about this game. I try in each of my video to put totally different tips and tricks for a successful play of this game. I played this game over 1 year, almost 3 years I think, something like that. So for this video I wanted to make something special to be this video to be complete guide, tips, advice for people that don't spend money in this game. So it will be complete guide on formations, what is best survivors in game for people that don't spend money in this game, what is best chemistry for that survivors. So it will be complete guide about formation, survivors, for everything for people that don't spend money in this game. But and also if there is some time, I will tell you some tips and tricks that are currently events on, about events that are currently on. Okay, but before we start with video, let's hear the word from the sponsor. They have each month new offers, discounts and giveaways, so let's check it out. Gamers, before we start with video, I want to let you know about new thing called VIP program and what are new campaign and giveaways in the Huawei AppGallery and in the Walking Dead Survivors. So Huawei AppGallery is application store where you can download applications and games and so shop cheaper in mobile games. Also each month there are new offers, discounts and giveaways for many games, especially on new games, only in Huawei AppGallery. And it's easy to join their campaign and giveaways from anywhere in the world, and anyone can use those promotions. If you don't have Huawei device, then you just download Huawei AppGallery on any Android device in official link in description of this my video. And then just in game link game with your Facebook account to transfer and continue progress in game if you already have account in game on other gaming platforms. Also all these offers works if you play game on some mobile phone emulators on your computer. So in Huawei AppGallery there is often promotions, campaigns and giveaways, and at the moment you can check these offers. First offer is, as you can see, where you get 10% cash back in Huawei points for every purchase in game in the Walking Dead Survivors, only in Huawei AppGallery, and 1 Huawei point is worth 1 in local currency. Then there is second offer, as you can see, 3 coupons, so if you spend minimum 10 euros, you will get 2 euro. Then when you spend 20 euros, you will get 4 euros. And when you spend 60 euros, you will get 12 euros. Also, new interesting Huawei campaign is, as you can see, when you play any of over 200 games in Huawei AppGallery, you can claim many prizes. As you can see on picture, you can claim all these physical devices as products when you collect enough coins, and you can to take any product you most like, or if you want, you can claim all of these physical devices products. And you get coins from spending money in any of over 200 games in Huawei AppGallery, and spend 100 euros in your local currency will give you 1 coin. So with those coins you collected, you can claim any of those physical devices products. And as you can see, there are VIP program with 3 levels depending how much money you spend. Please, for more information on VIP program, join in official Huawei AppGallery Discord group, and link of that Discord group you can find in pinned comment and in description of my video. So join us in Huawei AppGallery Discord group to see and participate in future giveaways, bonus codes in game and surprises, and to have a lot of fun and to receive many benefits. And in that Discord group you can also get support and help for your purchases in game in Huawei AppGallery, and you can ask for more explanation for how works AppGallery and VIP program. Link of that Discord group you can find in pinned comment and in description of my video. Here's short video of how to download and install Huawei AppGallery, and also check description of my video for more informations. So you can download the Huawei AppGallery from the official link in description of my video, and then when you make account, you just must set country region to any European country so you could join the campaign. Then go to the promotion and click on the Walking Dead Survivors and download game. Thank you for listening, and thanks Huawei for all these nice offers and campaigns. Enjoy the video, gamers! Okay mates, let's get started. So first of all, we'll help our clan mates. Always help your clan mates. Here we are, help your clan mates, because you will also get points, and it is very good to help your clan mates. To your clan be stronger. As you see, I didn't do anything in this game. So to as much as I can to explain you things, always kill, as I said in all my videos, always kill these walkers each day, because you will get this laboratory thing for research. And that is it. Let's get started for what is best survivors, formations, chemistry for people that don't spend money in this game. So let's get started with what I show you. So first of all, when you start playing this game, you can get very easily these survivors, because you can get these survivors from short range transmissions. So you will very easily get these survivors to maximum level, so to say enough fragments you will get from short range transmissions. As you can see, there are 5 stars, so you can very easily get 5 stars in just a few months of opening a short range transmission. So this is your first formations that must be when you start playing this game, because so don't in your formation put survivors that you will also get. And just to show you, here we are, this blue survivors is also combat survivors that you will get when you start playing this game. Here you are very easily get, but I advise you to don't you can put these blue survivors until you get purple survivors, that is epic survivors. So here we are, that is, yes, epic survivors. Here we are, these things. So because you can get these survivors, here we are, you can get these survivors very easily. Boyd, Jared and Ziki. This is Ziki, this is Jared, this is Boyd. You can get them very easily from short range transmissions. As you can see, I didn't open anything because I went in survival challenge to open them. So as you can see, it's survivor challenge. You can very easily, just from short range transmission, you can get Billy, Ziki, Jared and Boyd, that is combat survivors, and you can use them when you start playing this game. And also you can get these blue survivors, but I don't advise you. You can, if you only, you can use these blue survivors, only combat survivors use in your formations. Don't use development survivors, like for example this is so to say resources development survivors. As you can see, this is resources. So just use this one, that is combat survivors. As you can see, their attack. So you can very easily, and I advise you when you start playing this game to, as much as you can, open these short range transmissions. So immediately when you get short range transmissions from other parts of game, just open them to you as fast as you can get fragments for Billy, Ziki, Jared and Boyd, and to you use them in formations. And now let me show you, I still use them even if I play this game for a long time, because they are very good. Just to show you, because they also have very nice chemistry. So here we are, I don't have perfect chemistry, but for example I have attack 6% and defense 6% because I have Jared and Ziki. So that is for, so when you start playing this game you will get these survivors. But also you can get very easily, so to say, Tomb Raider survivor. So here we are, Tomb Raider survivor. That is, as you can see, she is not very big level at me at stars, because this survivor is new in game, but you can get it very easily from transmissions. Unfortunately not from long range transmissions, but you can get very easily from, here we are, just to explain you and just to show you, you can get her from here we are. And so when you in long range transmissions, I advise you to focus when you get Billy Trader or short range transmissions. I advise you to first focus on these transmissions to open, and don't open any or other transmissions. So don't use long range transmissions when you start playing this game. I advise you this first one. So this one first, regular, so to say, first long range transmissions. Don't use long range transmissions 2, just one, because you will get in this, you will get very nice epic legendary survivors, and very big chance to get this Tomb Raider Lara Croft. so to say. So you can get in the, why I say this, to just when you start playing this game, to just use these long range transmissions, and later you can use long range transmissions too until you level up your survivors to highest level of this, because in this one regular long range transmissions you can get a rent train, militia rig, and you can also get Adventure Lara, but I don't advise you to use Adventure Lara. But most important, you will get Morgan. And for example, Morgan and the Rent Train is very good. And also you will get Lara, as I said, Lara Croft, but that is explaining you later. Because it is important to get a Rent Train and Morgan to higher level as you can, because they have very nice chemistry with this one purple rig, epic rig, just to show you on what I mean, this rig. So this rig you can get very easily from event that is called rescue rig. So just do as much as you can rescue rig, and you will get very big amount of fragments, and very easily you can level up this rescue rig. So it is very important to you use only these long range transmissions. Of course, short range transmissions are always used when you get it, so only use these long range transmissions to you get a Rent Train, Morgan, and a little Lara. So to get this, as you can see, I still using these formations, because you will get rig fragments from that event rescue rig, and this chemistry with a Rent Train, Morgan, and rescue and rig, epic rig, purple rig, as I call him, purple rig, chemistry is really amazing with him. As you can see, defense of survivor 20% when you have 3 of them, then health of your survivors and combat speed of your survivors crew. So maximum chemistry I have with these 3 survivors, Morgan, Rent Train, and Rick. So that is very important when you open long range transmissions. Just open first long range transmissions and you will be just fine until you level up these survivors to maximum level, or very close to maximum level. And then you can focus to other survivors that I will now explain. So I'm telling you this again, sorry if I didn't maybe confuse you, to just long range transmissions open just this one. So first long range transmissions, because only in this you can get a Rent Train and Morgan. That is in formation. Here we are in formation with Rick. So you to have a Rent Train and Morgan informations with Rick, and to get this very nice chemistry, as you can see. So that is a little trick about it. It is very important to get a Rent Train and Morgan, but it is not best so to say survivors for free-to-play players that don't spend money in this game. But it is very nice because I still use it, because you can level up very easily from fragments from that event rescue rig. So I still using these formations, because I can level this purple rig, I can level him over 100 level. Okay, so that is interesting thing. Also, just to mention, always try to have chemistry in when you use informations, and it is very important, as I said in my other videos, it is very important to your formation 1 be strongest formations. So do you put your strongest survivors that you have in your formation 1. Then in formation 2 you put survivors that is less stronger that you have, and in formation 3 you put survivors that is even less stronger that you have. So in that way I say this because formation 1 it is a lot easier to do research for formation 1 and to upgrade building this building. Here we are square. It is a lot less cost to upgrade it. As you can see, it is at highest level 25. So it is a a lot easier, less resources and less time is needed to upgrade square 1, and it is needed more time for square 2 and more resources, and everything else for square 3 is needed a lot more. And also research is a lot easier to do research for formation 1. It costs less resources, less time and everything else. Then go second formations, then third formations, and so on. For example, for formation 4 it needs a lot time to do research and a lot resources, so to say. So you need to put your best survivors in formation 1, then in formation 2 put a little less survivors, and so on, so to say. As you can see, I'm now this is how it looks like formation 5. When you get formation 5 when you get to level 25 in game. So that is little trick that is very important to you have, so to say, best survivors in your formation 1, and also because formation 1 is involved in battles first. So for example, formation 1 will go first in battle when someone attack you, some player attack you, and also when it is even Tides of the Dead, they will first defend your town from walkers, so to say, then go to help survivors from second formation, third formations, and so on. So it is most important to your first formations be strongest, then second formations less stronger survivors, then third formations even more less stronger survivors. Okay, let's go to the next tip that I prepared for you. Okay, so we now going to the what is best survivors for people that don't spend money in this game, so to say free-to-play players. Best survivors in game is this one, the Whispers crew, so to say called the Whispers crew. As you can see, beta, Lydia and alpha, there are best survivors for free-to-play players because they have very nice chemistry. As you can see, chemistry is very nice, but only for melee fighters. So you can get boost of chemistry only for melee fighters. So it is very important to you put, if you get these 3 survivors, it is very important to put, like me, in each row to put just melee fighters, so to get this boost. And also their skills of beta, alpha and Lydia is all about melee fighters, to boost melee fighters. So there are these 3 survivors: Whispers crew. Here we are, the Whispers crew. As you can read, Whispers chemistry. There are the most strongest survivors for people that, so to say, free-to-play players that don't spend money in this game. And you can get these survivors only from one long-range transmissions opening, one special long-range transmissions, so to say. It is not special, it is regular long-range transmissions. So you cannot get it from here, but you can get it from long-range transmissions too. And here we are, what you can get. So you can get Lydia, alpha and beta, and also you can get Billy, Ziki, Jared, Boyd again, but you can also get Mercer, Princess and Laura. And I don't advise you to use those survivors. Even if you have higher level, I advise you to use Lydia, alpha and beta in your formations, because here we are, their chemistry is for sharpshooters, and it is not important to have those. As you can see, you can get Princess, Laura and Mercer from those long range transmissions along with Lydia, alpha and beta Whispers crew, but their chemistry is for sharpshooters. As you can see, defense of sharpshooters and health of sharpshooters. So their chemistry I really don't like. I think that it is not so useful chemistry for sharpshooters to have defense and health. It is a lot better to have, for example, chemistry of this for melee fighters attack and health, because melee fighters is a lot better than sharpshooters, of course. Sharpshooters is you must put sharpshooters only in third row they fire from distance. You can put them also in middle row, but it is ridiculous if you want to use this for to have chemistry, these survivors to use, you to get this sort to say all useful things of this chemistry 30%, you need to put sharpshooters in each row, in front row, middle row and rear row. And that way, because it will be very useless, this formation will not be very good, because sharpshooters is not good to put in front row. They are barely good to put in middle row. So it is very important also to here we are just to show you, it is very important to what survivors to put in front row. Here we are in front row and middle row and rear row. So for example, I'm talking about this just to mention you. So for example, Rent Shane, you can see very easily that is for front row. So his skills is best for front row. These skills, as you can see, these skills. As you can see, it is shown here, front. So he is best for front. And Morgan is best for middle, as you can see. So you must see each of your survivors that you have, what is best to put them, and Rick is best in rear, where to put them in your formations. So as you can see, I put them in right formations, each of them. I put them, as you can see, a Rent Train is in front row and middle and rear. And for troops, you can put in front row melee fighters or cavalry. From my experience, it is a little better melee fighters than cavalry. Just make sure you put most troops that you most have. For example, if you have a lot cavalry and don't have melee fighters a lot, you can put cavalry in front row, and in middle row you can put melee fighters. Just make sure you put sharpshooters troops, here we are, troops of sharpshooters in rear, so to say, to be a rear crew, because sharpshooters are troops that will fire from distance, so they are not good to put in front row, and also they are not so very good to put in middle row. So sharpshooters must be in rear crew all the time. Okay, that is it. I hope so I didn't confuse you. I have a lot more to explain you, just to show you, to sort of say this is really good chemistry for free-to-play players, because you can very easily get fragments for this purple Rick, and so get this very nice chemistry. And so you can use this purple. As you can see, I still use them until I get something better, so to say, little stronger Whisper Screw. Then Whisper Screw will be my second formation. Here we are, and probably will be also maybe first formations, it depending how much Rick will have troops. And also it is very important to know, purple, so to say, epic survivors have cannot have many troops. So for example, this one, Boyd, this is survivor Boyd, this is amount of troops it can have in formations. So at level 100 he can hold in formations, he can accept 3046 troops, while legendary, here we are, yellow survivors can hold and have many more troops. As you can see, my Rent Chain level 100 have over 4,000 troops. So here we are at level 100, I have over 4,000 troops, while purple survivor give me only over 3,000 troops. So that is why it is very important to get as fast as you can some yellow legendary survivors, and best is of course Whisper's Crew. So that is little trick about it. You must also get know that thing to you use that yellow survivors and not purple, why it is better legendary yellow survivors than purple. So that is interesting thing about it. Then what is most interesting that I wanted to tell you, yes, for end of this video I want to tell you also Tomb Raider. Here we are. Tomb Raider is have very nice chemistry with these survivors. So here we are, righteous rebels. So here we are. So if you have Militia Rick, Tomb Raider Lara Croft, and Billy, you can get this very nice very nice boost chemistry, very nice chemistry, attack of survivors, defense of survivors. As you can see, very nice chemistry. So Tomb Raider is very nice to have in this chemistry. So also you can use Tomb Raider with Billy, and Billy you can get very easily to highest level very easily, because you can get it from short range transmissions and other. In each transmissions you can also get Billy. So very easily you can get this survivors. Militia Rick also you can get Militia Rick. You can get, just to see, Militia Rick. Here we are. Sorry, it is Militia Rick is here. Here we are. So Militia Rick is here with Rand Shane and everything else, and you can get Lara. So it is important to you just open, especially if you start playing this game, to open just these long range transmissions, just left next to the short range transmissions. So don't open these long range transmissions number 2, because you can get, as you can see, very nice Rand Shane, Militia Rick, Morgan, Lara, and everything else. You can get Billy, Ziki, and everything else. That is it. Okay, that is it. To not making too long this video, we don't have time for to explain you events and other parts of the game. Just watch my other videos. I have a lot more videos about events, tips and tricks, and everything else. Just to summarize, so just focus to get as much as you can to do Rescue Rick event, and to get Rand, Shane, and Morgan. Then for when you start playing this game, try to use only these survivors. Just put them in right row. Jared must be in rear row. Ziki is for front row, but I put it in middle row, and Boyd is for front row. And best survivors for free-to-play players is Whispers. Always use them, because they're best. They're to not explain you again. And if you are got lucky, you can use Militia Rick and Tomb Raider and Billy also, but for example Formation 3. So for example, when you start playing this game, you can use, you will probably you will not have Rand, Shane, and Morgan to high level, so you use these survivors in front row that you will have, and you will probably get these survivors very fast. Bill you will get very fast, and Tomb Raider you will get very fast. And so you can put them in formation 2, and while you get some fragments of Rand, Shane, and Morgan, you can put them in third row. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope so, really hope so, that it didn't too much confuse you, and I really hope so this video was helpful and useful for you, so to say, at least to something to think about it, and interesting this video for you. And that's it, to not making too long this video, just for fun, to be open what we have here. We have, just to see, you always bring me luck, and you always bring me luck. It's just Lydia, I need her to level up, and Militia Rick, yes, I need him also to level up. Thank you, you always bring me luck. I have also opening transmissions just for you, exciting opening transmissions videos. Okay, to not make it too long this video, to not explain you other parts of this game, it is a little complicated that I explained you to, so I hope so I didn't too much confuse you. I really hope so this video was helpful and useful, and if you have any questions, and even if you need any help about this game, just ask me as comments, and I will try to help you. So again, I hope so this video was helpful and useful. Check that offer from Huawei, check my other videos of this game and other games. I have a lot more videos about this game, all with total different tips and tricks. And that would be it. Okay, see you next videos. Bye.